Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. How did it go?
Not bad. Jody wants to try my Steel Series Arctic 7 headset. See if she likes them.
I don't care for him.
Well, the one you gave me finally broke. It won't charge anymore. So I got a new one, and I like it.
For me, it was a comfort on the ears. It was just too close to the ears, and it just made my ears hurt.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that with a lot of headsets. It's kind of frustrating.
I was streaming.
Twitch?
Yeah.
Got to get through the commercial.
I'm still loading anyway. These mods take up a bit of room. At least this way you can watch it at 1080p, right? Hello, hello. Are you watching yet?
Yep, looks like you're logging in.
So some of the way they work a little different for mods here. They don't do it as a workshop item in Steam. They do it directly through the game.
It's kind of cool in a way.
Well, they make sure that Paradox authorizes the mods before they go out. And these are some of the regional packs they have. I have USA, Southwest, Northeast, and UK.
Do they have any space ones?
No. They do not. They do have other countries. They even have one here for the Bay Area.
Kind of cool, I guess.
I don't know why they call that the Southwest Region Pack for the Bay Area.
Yeah, wouldn't that be like
Northwest.
Midwest? Yeah, Northwest or not really Midwest, but middle
Yeah.
of the country, west to coast. I mean, it's
So they've got actually lots of neat little mods in here. None of which really change the game. Look, I can add an airplane.
airport essentials, huh?
Huh. We're gonna see what that is. A collection of decal surfaces and metal lane details. Just not anything productive. Just cosmetic. Oh, okay. So, there's that. And the browse playlist.
Are the mods free?
Yeah. They're all free. A playlist. That I haven't figured out yet. I don't know why I haven't in the playlist. Then there's all the mods I have installed. Then there's me. So that's kind of how they do their mods. Let's see. And I've shown you the maps, right? You got two different modes. One where you start with $2 million, the other one you start with $1 million. Milestones are harder to get, so it'll last a lot longer. Loan limit is only 1 instead of 2. I don't need a loan on our current map. We're rich. Let me show you.
Hold on a second. I'm back.
So yeah, paid. We're rich. I've already expanded town a little bit, but it looks like I may need to expand some more. Here's why. Out of all this, I don't have any taxi lines yet. I don't have any bus lines yet, which I find hard to believe. But I have 2 tram lines. No, 4 tram lines, 2 train lines. I really need to do something about buses, I guess. I could have, and I think really we need to incorporate a subway somehow. But I have no airport. So I'm thinking maybe we need an airport, but I want to go with a big airport. I want to go with this big monster. But I don't know where to put it. I don't know where it makes sense.
Buy up some land on the other side of the river and put it over there.
I was thinking kind of over here. There's not much room left. The red dotted line on the left and the bottom are kind of it. So I would have to sit in here, you know, kind of like this. It'd be by the train station, which is pissing me off totally. I want you to notice the traffic, okay? These motherfuckers have just totally irked me. Follow the traffic. They're coming in from this lovely little town called Sibley. Oh wow, it's packed. It's jam-packed. We're not even in town yet. Why? Because everybody is turning off to go to the train station instead of going through. Everybody. It's a wasted dead highway.
Why are they going to the train station?
I don't know. And I don't know if I can fix it. But I have to have access to get off to go to the train station so that people can get on the train. But I don't want them just driving through.
And where does the...
And then they go all the way down here and get back on the highway. Absolutely redonkulous. Hey, there goes one of my trains now. That one's going to Salford. That's all. I have no idea how to fix that.
Does it even tell you why they're all going to the train station?
No. All it says is traffic jam. The flow of traffic is getting significantly slowed at this point in the road network.
So does the road go even go to town?
Oh yeah. It goes to this interchange here. It turns off, makes the right hand, goes all the way here, goes around the train station. Not sure why I did that, but I did it. Trains will stop, but people will be able to drive through, I guess. You'll have to get onto the train station through that little road down below. Then it goes on. So yeah, I mean, it's a perfectly good road. Why is it Yeah, so I don't understand why it's, what? It's the green, those are the roads, right? Yeah. Why does my main highway, what? Oh, those are, what are the green lines for? Oh,
Looks like sidewalks. Why is there a sidewalk on the highway?
yeah, that's a good question. Well, okay, these are not highway roads. These are regular roads that you can put property next to that would normally have a sidewalk. Um, I had to do that in order to put the train tracks on, which seem to be missing. Oh, well, I don't have, really? Where did they, hang on. Something stopped somewhere? Tram. Let's look at the route. Looks like the tram goes all the way down and around. No, that's the train. Where's the tram stop? Okay. Boy, zoom in, zoom out too quick. Oh, I don't have the tram going past this around the corner. So which means the return trip, I don't have anything. I've got something right here. So that's where it starts. So, yeah, I need to add another tram line all the way around. Create some exits like I did here. Yeah, I had the same problem on the other end of town. I added some exits. The traffic jam was just horrendous. Oh yeah, this is our ore pit. It's collecting us a lot of money. So I used to have an exit that came off and went to this first one, but everybody was taking it. So I took it out and made this one, and I'm having the same problem. Nobody wants to take the highway in, they just want to take this first cutoff. So I'm having the same problem all over the map. And I'm not sure exactly what to do to fix it. My trains are working though. I did something really cool with them. So as I went underground. So all the trains go underground and it misses this whole interchange. And then underground it turns and lines up with that one there. That's where it comes out. So it goes underground there, splits two different directions, and comes out to the surface on each side, and then back around. I'm in the process of building this one right now. I had to build a bridge there. Now look at this traffic. It's just terrible. Oh, looks like I ran out of rail. Yeah, so right there is where I stopped. I need to go all the way down to there. And then I'll have that route going to that town. Which brings me I can make more money, more trails. Now, do I include more stops for the train in town? Do I switch the trains for subways and have those stop in town? I have no idea how to set this up. But we've got 259 million bucks. We have 75 slots, spaces we can take over. There's a hell of a lot more than that, but we can at least buy 75. We need to put in the subway, we need to put in the rest of the I think there needs to be a train to go over the industrial area, get the cargo somehow, some way. Town has got to get bigger. It's filling in quick. Yeah, it's filling in very quick. Industry, not so much, but I've got most of the businesses over here, and yet everybody's taking the first exit, of course. Nobody wants to take any other exits, even though I got really nice off-ramps and on-ramps for everything. I thought this was a cool idea. Obviously, I still need to connect some more tram tracks to go to the other side, because I haven't done that. So I do have 4 trams covering pretty much all of this. One-way routes.
Sounds like a typical city with stupid drivers to me.
Yeah, but you'd think the game would provide me a way to create the lanes so that people would, you know, not do that. I mean, that's kind of nice. Most people are driving by it.
Could be that whoever designed the game made the algorithm where they went what they considered the shortest route instead of the best route.
Yeah, so, that's my yellow route. You can see the little arrows. It's a pretty big route. It goes all the way around the industrial area. I called this exit 100. This one is exit 101. Then there's exit 102, 103. And I haven't figured out what to do on any of this whole stretch yet. But and as you can tell, according to, we are a thriving metropolis now. We only have 4 steps left. So what is the most important things next in our city?
Not bad. You got 170, almost 73,000 people.
Yeah, we're kicking it on people.
Kicking on money too. 260 million.
Yeah, and climbing quickly.
Yeah.
Now, as far as that goes, that is. Now,
driving advisory has been issued for the
that's the oil fields.
due to poor road conditions.
Now we have one up on the top left.
You must drive and try to stay
I
off the streets until
believe
conditions improve.
this one over here is an oil
This has
field.
been a local public
This one is a
service
textile field, I think.
That was
No, that's my garbage dump.
massive
Ore over here and textiles here.
levitated taste. Don't touch that dial.
Yeah,
Can you
so,
do
oh, that's the
offshore
ore.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the
Coal seems to be the same spot. So does stone. Well, stone, a few of them disappear.
welcome, Professor.
All of them disappear. Okay, no stone.
People trying to move here, right?
There's all the wood.
Program to desire certain representation.
Oh, we were doing cotton.
Which are entirely apart from the actual
Textile fiber farm.
For example, consider
Well, we'd have to like create our own vegetable farming.
by certain metrics, perhaps. Yes,
I don't know why it lights up for vegetables.
I like the sound of that.
And grain.
discussed
And livestock does.
statistical abstract
Why would it light up for,
effect on the human
oh,
Thank
good,
you,
better
Professor.
farming areas maybe?
question of priority.
Probably.
Okay.
This just in from traffic. If you're
Well,
thinking
okay,
about
if I
taking the
decide to
street, you
farm,
can
I guess I
expect
could build a
delays
farm
on
inside the
major
town,
roads,
right?
Especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down.
Yeah, so
And
there's
if you
lots
can,
of things to
plan your
do.
trip outside the rush.
make this city
Oh,
bigger.
I don't
Right
know.
now, we need to
Wait
start
longer
working on it
than
because
traffic
we
in
are
the
low on
neighborhood.
housing and business.
Besides, if I did that,
Let's
I'd never
see,
get
business. I've been putting all the businesses down in this area. Try and increase that. I've been going with the larger buildings, hoping that they do more business in a smaller area.
They're
But
working?
then this other smaller business buildings, I don't know. I don't know which is gonna make a better impact on the city. Let's see, businesses. We got choice of either low density or high density. Low rise or high rise? Go with high rise. Let's go with New York style. Okay, it's going down. Office demand is going down. I'm gonna add 2. Now, residential is really getting packed. I almost have no room in residential at all. Residential, we got 3 sizes. We got that size, medium size, and regular. And I need all 3. Oh, I guess we will put some high-rise there, and go with medium here, and go low here. See if that covers. Looks like low density is going to be a hard one. Yeah, I'm going to start making some more room to live. Almost out of room. So you think the airfield should go over here?
Yeah, that might work. Hell, if you put it right next to the train station and add another, maybe some industrial trains, you might be able to do some shipping.
I do have these major roads going in and out, and I could build another track to go through to the train station, so that would take care, hopefully, of cargo. I still haven't figured out how to ship and sell cargo yet.
So it can.
But yeah, but this stupid fucking shit here just pisses me off.
There must be a reason why they all want to go to the train. Are they taking the train into town?
Well, I don't see that happening. They're all driving through because there's no parking. If I put in more parking, that's just going to encourage them to stop even further. Their parking lot's pretty much full.
Can you add parking?
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Parking. I got all sorts of parking garages.
Is that a bunch of cars parked on the sides of roads?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet they're trying to go to the train station and use that to go into town. Yeah, give them a high-rise parking and see what they do.
Well, okay, that's too small. Well, let's try this one. That's pretty good size. Need bigger? Oh, that's nice.
Do you have like a multi-level?
Multi-level. Yes, I do. Right here.
Let's see how that goes. It's kind of cool looking.
Okay, now let's see if we can modify. Hey, I can upgrade it. Additional levels constructed on top of the building to allow for more parking space for vehicles. Didn't have that to begin with, really? Oh, additional levels. Okay, so it's currently got 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the roof.
Are they going in and out?
Oh, it's gonna add 2 more. Okay. And they're gonna go in and out of it right there. And there is a parking fee. Okay, and there is a route that goes in it. That's still not going to alleviate, all the, not everybody needs to go to the fucking train station. I guess there is a solution to this. Lower the road, put it on the ground, which I really can't do because of that right there. I think I have a design flaw here. I really do.
They're not going straight. There must be something going on that's forcing them to go that way.
Not a goddamn thing.
Is there something
There's
wrong
3
with
other
the
lanes that say go through. Only one is a turn lane. And everybody wants it.
causing accidents there?
Yeah! Absolute idiots.
That makes no sense. Why are they doing that?
I think I have a design flaw. I'm just not designing this right.
There's gotta be something wrong with the road to where they don't like it for some reason.
Well, why would you put a stoplight on a highway?
Well, because you're not using highway roads?
Let's see, what am I using? Let's see, these are 4-lane. These are made for property. Let's see what happens if I change them for highway. 4 lanes. Place it. I'm going to change this design a little bit. 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that intersection. When you hovered over it, it did this weird shape.
Yeah, that's for the turnoff. So I changed it to highway. And there's still, let's see, if I change that to 2-lane highway. Oh, that's gonna fuck everything. I need that as property there for these buildings.
Yeah, that makes absolutely no sense why they would cut off, go through, and then get back on the highway. What is that for?
Unless I'm making the angle of the road too steep and I need to have it less than 10 degrees.
How can you tell if that's the case?
Well, you put in a road coming out here. That's at 0 feet. Oh, that's 60. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, they're literally driving up there and taking the turnoff. That's weird.
Now, see, when I try to draw the thing and bring it down to the ground, at the top there it says 16, 15 degrees. That's the angle off the road. From what I understand, if you can keep it below 10 degrees and get it installed that way, it changes how the traffic moves. But I can't seem to get that to work. If I go to even 12 degrees, it's still
Well,
getting in front of the other road.
that doesn't explain why they all want to take the exit.
And there is no stoplight there now. I mean, there's no, yeah, the stoplight's gone, but everybody is still dodging for the train station.
Well, follow the traffic. What's it doing?
It's making the loop. It's going in and it's going out.
It's so weird.
So I got like a mile stretch of really wide road there that's just not being used.
Well, zoom in on the part that's not being used. Is it marked as going supposed to be one way the wrong direction or something?
No, it's let me there you go.
Stupid drivers. Just dumb. And the only thing there is a train station.
May I
right?
introduce myself?
Yeah, I just
Yes, of
do
course.
not
My
understand.
name is Garrick, a Cardassian by birth, obviously. Oh, it's just Garrick.
Elam?
Plain, simple Garrick.
Hello, Elam. How the hell you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so I'm totally. I think I really have a design flaw here. I think I totally botched the rail system too.
You're listening to Second Moon.
I've got all the
home
trains
of
coming.
Listening at home
Well,
or wherever you roam.
in through the.
Industry in the region is on the rise.
I got 'em
and
going
the
through the
business is
railway
doing well
before
that
going
floats
into the
our
station.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial
And
district
I don't
is
see any
booming
trains
as the
taking that
area
route
is
either.
attracting more
Well, the
high-end
railway,
shoppers, bringing
that's
the latest in luxury
the
to our neighborhood. You can now
rail yard,
shop
right?
for designer shoes
Yeah.
while sipping a
Just the
fancy
rail
local
yard.
Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
What's this train?
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
That one goes to Falconer. Where's Falconer?
Where's that other traffic coming from?
What other traffic?
Well, when you're close to the rail station, you have that traffic right there that's coming off the highway off to the right. And then there's more traffic coming in from the left. What's all
Oh,
that?
parked cars.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't want to pay for parking, I guess. Yeah, it's barely full.
at least it's being used.
Now, I could eliminate that by
Say-
switching to a highway road. Boom. And boom. Cars are gone. Now, did I make matters worse? I don't know. Unfortunately, I can't change that in there. Otherwise, I can't have the parking lot in there or the trams or the station. Has to
That's
have a
another-
road.
It still doesn't make any sense why everybody wants to go that route. What is so special there that they want to go that route? And it doesn't give you any information on why, huh?
No, no. I really think I have some sort of weird design flaw. A really bad understanding of the quirks of the game.
So, what happens if you block off that exit?
Which exit? This one here?
The one that they're all trying to go down. What happens if you block? Can you block it off temporarily?
No. I can do this though. Let's see. No. Okay. Let's do it. That guy, he's funny. Now they take the highway.
So, follow the traffic and see what happens. Do they turn around and come back somewhere? So they are. So the highway can be driven on.
Yeah. Because these morons decided to go take the scenic route. And why it wasn't giving him a green light, I don't know.
Is there a car accident causing everybody to stop? That's hilarious.
No, it's a stupid fucking light. And the light obviously didn't work for these people that was at the train station.
Well, the other traffic isn't going anywhere at all. The one coming on from the side. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, as much money as we've got and everything, look at that, we're up to 69 million now. We went up 10 million just since we started talking. So, following the traffic, they are cutting off and going to here.
Where does that go? That goes into town. Okay.
Poor repair guy's getting bombed. Thank you, Charles. Oh my god, we got waiting for a hearse. Everywhere.
Everybody dying?
Well, and got no place to go either.
So, you don't have any cemeteries?
You'll see there's a curve in the road up here. This idea I had of having the rail in the middle and then just adding a station to it. I thought I could do it at the upper level. It won't let me, even though it says it's supposed to. So I ended up having to do this. The pillars for the roads kept getting in the way of the station. So I had to have a little road down here. I'd have the train station. So I just did a little curvy thing in an area that didn't matter. And they're back off and running. there's my traffic.
Still cracks me up that they all want to take that one side route.
Oh, and now here we go again.
The
Gonna
hell
love
is this?
this. So this is our traffic that we've been following. They've now caught up. The other traffic that is being stopped because why? Everybody wants this exit. Everyone wants this exit.
Well, that is over near some bigger buildings, so maybe there's a reason for that one.
This is my residential / business commercial area. Most of these down in here are businesses, and then these over here are all residential homes. Even the big buildings.
I wonder if it's some sort of way they programmed it, where they all just kind of take the first exit, no matter what, even if it's not the best route.
If that's the case, this game is, I mean, that'll kill the game instantly. At least for me. $35 miles an hour. Well, that's good because where this traffic is, now we're getting a little business here. I had to put another tram station over here. I ran out of trams. And I need to obviously continue the tram to the other side somehow. Add more stops. So, for the co-conspirator on this disaster, where would you go next?
Well, looks like you got a lot of dead people. Maybe you need to put another cemetery in somewhere.
Now, is that done by hospitals or cemeteries? A hearse has not arrived, despite one having been called a while ago. So, let's look at graveyards.
Jody's making me hungry. I might have to go get something to eat here.
Oh, I know I am. I need a Sammy. I want a sandwich. A tuna fish sandwich.
Is that a hint to Elam?
Oh, it has 15 hearses, so yes, we do need another cemetery. Gosh. Where do we put dead people?
So is there a difference between a cemetery with hearses and a coroner's office?
Do they have a coroner's office?
I'm not sure.
Let us find out. Coroner, that would be somewhere in here, probably. No, not recycling.
So,
No, they don't have things like that. However, I do have 32 points left. I could get 4 8-pointers. Out of that, I have automated parking building, Grand Bridge, nuclear power plant. Ooh, that sounds yummy. That one's done. Disease Control Center and the Health Research Institute. That one's done.
I'm going to go AFK.
What's a Hadron Collider?
Hadron Collider? That's kind of like, you know, the research things.
that what they had on Flash?
Yeah, you know, the things that the naysayers or say that's going to create a black hole and suck the Earth into it or something.
Oh, really? Oh, we gotta have one of those.
Absolutely.
A central bank.
So AFK for a few. I can still hear you, but I'm going to go get something to eat.
I have a space center I can put in too.
This is Second Moon with
Cool.
J.
Space
Thomas
Force.
Bucket.
Pew pew.
Before we dive into our next
What the hell am I
selection,
gonna do with the
I'd
space
like
station?
A few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we
These
will be
attract tourists
dancing
and
through the al dente section
I also have a
before
bunch of
entering
shit for
the slower
tourism.
largo
Too, don't I?
movement, finally, then savoring the
Yes.
vivacious anti-pasto movement. So,
Okay,
without
so
further ado,
let's
let's
take a peek.
raise the curtain and
Oh, yeah.
begin.
Signature,
We're
please.
live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident
Gatehouse
somewhere
residences.
in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
There. A signature building. A film actor mansion. Good. We want to put a film actor mansion there. Film actor mansion. That sounds more like something. Maybe I can draw some people onto that exit. Who knows? All those are blocked. Look. Blue area. Good one. Go. Oh wait. That's just potential. I don't have anything available there. I have a chemical. The industrial. pretty big. Put it right. Wind's blowing that way. I want to plant. Oh, because it's impeding on that. Let's put it here. Fine. No, what the chemical plant. Okay. And a pharmacology. Sounds interesting. Also big. Pharmacology. I'm gonna plan it out here on the middle of it. Wow. Alright. And some buildings. One. It is a multimedia. 2% office efficiency, 5% inter on university education, more bonus on graduation chance, and more happiness. Oh, so we got a big building. Let's go and make it the centers. We don't want it on the all I can use for right now. Else is okay. Don't believe that's what I was actually after. Tourist attraction. Okay. So we got a big giant tower here to put in. Reaching for the skies. Plus 75 for indoor recreation, and this mother is huge. Won't fit by the. It won't fit by the road. Oh yeah, well. It'll provide happiness for a great amount of people. But we get a lot of stuff to build too. And we also have a bronze statue. Fairly okay. A water park. Okay, that's small. And a medieval castle. Sounds fun. If you ever want to add tourist areas to the industrial area, make the rest of the year. So, we need to buy some property. Where do we buy first? Lack of labor. Let's educate. We need to put in university. That's a tech. Not look like the picture. Oh, okay. Now I see it. Education. So important. Well, just gonna have to do it. No matter what, gonna have to buy some property. Might as well go. That's 28 out of 75. This is 33 out of 75. That's 48 out of 75. $48. $81. This doesn't look like a lot of property when you zap it out like this. On the other hand, he does.
I gotta run out of the house for a little bit. I'll be back in about 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. That's 47. Doesn't give me enough to start over there.
This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious antipasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Hmm. Let's do this. Hmm. What to do, what to do, what to do. $38.6 million. Hmm. Talking to main line.
I have returned.
That was fast. You go to the store?
Nah, I just had to go down to the mailbox.
Oh. I thought I'd wait until you got back to this decision. I thought I'd do some rails.
doing some more rails, huh?
Yeah. Why? Oh. I like making these better in daylight. Getting a little farther away from the road than I like.
Will those automatically curve when you make a turn?
Now you have to curve it. Down here on the bottom left, it's got a 2-point turn, or a 3-point turn, or a 4-point turn. So like, this in here, I'm adding a pivot point in the middle to try and keep the curve around. It's takes a little things.
Does sound like a bit of a pain in the ass.
So, then just kind of split the difference, pull it, go about just on the other side of the pivot. Hopefully it'll follow the curve. Equal distance on the edge. Now it looks like we have a straight line. Sweet. Bingo. Now it's kind of curving back. Not much. I think I can pull this off. Hey, looks like I have a place to go. A place called Nelf. Owlet. Nelf. Train's going to Nelf, but everything else is going to Owlet. Owlet. That's kind of weird. Okay, so now I have a train. I can actually do a route. I could probably put a train stop in there too, along the way. Some turnoffs and to go to the subway. So, here's what I was thinking. You know your thoughts. I was thinking this here. And That's 61.
Go for it.
7. That doesn't open up anything over here at all. But we do need a little bit more business, and we're thinking about putting an airfield down here. So I don't know. And I have, let's see, 8 more to go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's almost the whole row. Now we can clear out just about that whole side. And it's going to cost $38.5 million. Or we could go purchase, let's see.
Oh, is that land purchase?
Yeah. That's 47 of them. That's 5, 2. 1, 4, 5. Well, we could purchase that. This would be a start on something, but not much of anything. What do you think? Then we got all this up here too, and that we could possibly develop. What do you think?
You have a whole coastline you can make resort stuff on.
Yeah. And if I can, I'd like to put a waterway ship line on here. Right through the center.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say.
Oh, I mean, that means I can put some.
Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
47.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming.
That's kind of
The area is
scattered.
attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood.
See,
You can now shop for designer
71 of them.
sipping a fancy local Jarva.
and I could start building the
Or,
coastline,
so my
just like
wife
you
tells
said.
me, That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
That's another option.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat.
I
Glenn.
still think we need more up here, though. Like me. Something like that, maybe? I think I'm gonna do it. What do you think?
Go for it.
I need more permits. So, milestone.
How do you get more permits?
You have to go up another milestone. We have to become a flourishing metropolis. On this one, we got 36 map tiles. Next one should be pretty good too. so now I have the option here. Change the size of the streets now. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm also thinking about some way of making a road. Well, there's one road that goes here. Huh. Let me see what it looks like. Grid. Streets, we want 4 lanes. Let's see. Grid. That. What a weird angle it's doing. Streets don't line up. In fact, they're smaller. That is a 4-lane road. That's what we've been doing. My city blocks are actually bigger than Stockland. These sure are a lot easier to build. I mean, it's changing my whole structure. Well, don't think we're going to do that. Wow. Oh, this is the part that's not going to be fun. On a 4-lane. Straight lines to the yeah, see, go too far, you get a little variance on your 90 degrees. Should be able to guide. Now this begs the question, do I dare? Uh-oh, that street's crooked. There, that's not crooked. Somehow jumped on and did something. I don't like that road. Must be the topography. Well, that's a lot of streets to do. Gotta be an easier way. Oops. I'm gonna test the theory. Let's see. Is this correct? Should be able to go top to the bottom of the other. Top to the bottom. One. Doesn't look right. Oh. It isn't. Can't be. Ah, that looks right. Oh. What are you doing, Charles? What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
Said, what are you doing?
Then we out and check the mail.
This is Second Moon Radio Classical for the modern
Second
age.
Moon Radio.
Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their imaginations as guides through a silent audio masterpiece. Now, here we sit, listening at full volume, and our souls are transported. But let us not tarry. On to the next episode.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about
Now,
hitting
this
the
just
streets,
in from
you can
traffic.
expect
If you
to
plan on
lose
going out
on
anywhere,
the roads,
don't.
especially during rush hour.
All of our roads are fucked right now. Everything's under construction, and we hate our maintenance men.
It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside.
Yeah, but it looks like your overall happiness
Oh,
is
I don't
maxed
know.
out.
I'd rather wait an hour in traffic
Yeah.
than thinking about everything all the time.
Yeah.
Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. And on to our main feature
I haven't
story.
gotten to the
The commercial
residential
district is
area
booming,
yet.
as the area is
Okay,
attracting more
fine.
high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Hmm. Why is this exciting or what?
Isn't there an easier way of making a grid?
Yeah, there is. You can do it this way. Unfortunately, the ones I started with, it's a different size than the grid. Mine is smaller.
That's it. Pack them people in there.
Now I can change the size of the grid by changing the size of the street, but it really doesn't change how much is inside the grid. But if I did that, then I'd need a way to I'd have to treat it like a subdivision, I guess. instead of just adding to the city. I don't know, which would be better. A subdivision might be a good idea. Put a big old road right down the middle of this. I would turn off here that goes to a big old road that cuts up all the way back up through here. I don't know. Then we could have that other grid laid all right here. Be different. The streets wouldn't line up with the others, but who cares, right? Or does it matter? Might fuck up traffic. Like it ain't fucked up already. Oh, I'm at 150 feet, no wonder. So what happened on the... Oh, I don't want to talk about that right now. We'll talk about that. Come on. Give it to me. Go. Huh. This is a little weird. Where did it go wrong? Some of my lines got a little screwed up, I think. Starting right about there. That's why a grid is always better. Alright, now. Residential housing is a need. Let's see. Guess it doesn't really matter. There. Medium there. Oops. Hope it saves them. Sorry about that, guys. A little mixed. A little bit of high rise. Back over here. And it says we need a little industry. Look at that industry area. How filthy can it get? Alright. Okay, and we could, like, find something. need some office buildings. Now we got all this room. Makes me wonder if I shouldn't change some of my upslope locations to maybe pull in some traffic over here. Oh, it's bad. Oops. Oh. What did I do? What did I do? Oh. Sorry, guys. Do this to you, but might have to evict you. Well, it looks like you're getting evicted anyway. Tough news. What kind of tourist attractions do we have today? Let's see, that's under Parks and Recreation. Oh, it's not under Parks and Recreation. Not under Specialty. Used all those up. Oh yeah, the airport. Yeah. Okay, airport. Payne Residence, a new signature building is available. Space Center, International Airport. I imagine we want to face it this way. Can't place it on the outside. Okay. Probably, I don't know. Need room for trains, planes, and automobiles. Overlapping items. What is it? Overlapping. There's something there. What's there? Stone monument. Say goodbye.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys. What? We're in the air? Sorry about that. It's, nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan.
Yes, maybe.
Oh, wait. Probably shouldn't have said that. If anyone finds them, please don't steal my car. I mean,
That should leave me enough room to
automobile.
drive around
Oh, good. Here they are.
and do shit. I
Never mind
hope.
then. Thank you for listening to Second Moon.
How's this thing
The local
arranged?
coverage
Got
to the tourism board just released
Oh,
the
the
figures,
road's
and
going
it's
the
good
other
news
way.
all around. Tourism was way up over the previous season.
have to
Pretty
make it work.
amazing, right, Jim?
Train
You bet, Glenda. I guess everybody
Goes in that way,
is figuring
too.
out that this is the place to be.
train goes in there.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking
Do
about
we
hitting the
need to
streets,
face
you can
this the
expect
other way?
delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a
Do
hurry to
this
get
road coming
somewhere
in.
fast. It's worth slowing
Is that
down.
a subway or a train
And if
station?
you can, plan your
This
trip
is the airport.
outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait.
And it's
now in
got
traffic
a road that goes across the front here,
Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
which is weird. It also has a train station right there. Comes out the front. That makes me wonder if we don't want to turn it the other direction. Have it that way. That doesn't really work. I guess we put it upside down and put it in the other way. I'm trying to figure out how to get the train tracks to work best here. It would work best that way. Makes it really tight to work with. I don't like this. That doesn't work well with the road. No, it's gonna have to be the other way. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to have a from the railway over to the airport, and then back out. This is going to be the hokeyest thing ever, because I need a train station over here too that I'm going to have to attach to. May I? Huh. Let's see. Train. Something like that. Unless I have a way to board at the airport. I wonder if we actually need a train station. Oh, I see. One in, one out. Okay, it does the Kirby thing. Oh, that's gonna make things more difficult. Okay, that means I can take this road here. bring it down to the road. Flat ground. That's 4-lane highway. I need this property though, so. Alright, so. Bring it down to 0. It's a little curvy thing. Right about there. Maybe we don't want it that way. Let's see. How about this? I'll fix that a little better later. I don't think this is going to work either because of the trains. Up to 60 feet. Hey, we're now a flourishing metropolis. We now have 41 more squares to buy. 43 more progression points. Not bad. Now. Central Bank. One of those. 4 more. All those are done. I really don't believe we need a central intelligence bureau. No. Those people are never smart. How about a nuclear power? An automated parking building.
What? So how does an automated parking building work?
I don't know, but it sounded cool. I have room for 2 more. Let's see. Health Research Institute. Okay. 1 more. Collider. Disease control. I'm almost out for Central Intelligence Bureau. Disease control. What the hell? And 41 more blocks. We could buy more property. That way, if we really don't like that airport there, we can put it somewhere else. I was thinking maybe buy the property up here. No, I mean, we don't have much left over here. We got a bottleneck on electricity. And some transformers. This will keep us busy over here. Let's do this over here. 41 of them.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts.
Still won't give me
We
enough.
urge the
Well, it
public
might
to
give me
remain
enough to
calm
leave
during
airport.
these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events.
What the hell?
This has been a local public service announcement. Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water
Just for
shortage.
shits and giggles.
Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible.
Hey, shower with a
This has been
friend
local
whenever
public
possible.
service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon, the station for the cultural
Oh,
sophisticated.
it won't let me do more than one.
Your ears to the
That's not what I
more
wanted.
challenging sphere of the classical genre. Let us move now from the musical page to the literary. Here we have some perfectly anguishing correspondence from a listener. My dear Professor Hornbuckle,
Put it over here. As long as the building itself
whereas
doesn't go
I
out of
make
bounds.
no apology for my erudite, modesty demands that I prevaricate
there.
against
Just
the
down
people.
there.
I am but a humble devotee of the form.
Maybe we
and
should have
all
2
my
airports.
expertise derives merely from a life devoted to the gentle arts. Though I do thank you for the honor. But I digest. To continue. Professor Hornbuckle, as a traveler from my homeland, I long to hear a tune that speaks to the anguish of my...
Didn't we put in a graveyard?
There now, my good
Maybe
fellow,
we didn't.
chin up, as it were. No need to wallow in
I
sediment.
thought you put one in,
Leave
but
that to
for
those
a town that size, you
poets,
probably need a
chaps,
few of them.
okay? Here's a tune just for you, and I do hope it
Let's
provides
see
an
here.
aching
Let's see if we
spirit
can
to some
squeeze one in right.
modest desolation.
Right
Industry
next
in the region
to
is
the
on
road.
the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our
Bingo.
boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. Local
And we will
stargazers
put
are in
in
for a real treat tonight as the Aurora Borealis.
mausoleum
Light
and
up the
extra
night sky.
space.
That's right, Jim.
Oh.
Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises
Now,
to be
all those
quite
dead
a
bodies.
sight.
Uh-oh. What's wrong with the water? Not enough water to get to this building. my water supply is over here. And it's saying they're on overload.
Don't forget your sandwich.
Oh, I have a Sammy?
Yes, been there for an hour.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I did.
You did?
12 o'clock.
Water pumping station. Now, hang on. We got an advanced water pumping station. Oh, that's nice. Water output, 264 million gallons. Done. Any upgrades for it? No, no. That's it. Now, this says we have a electrical bottleneck. I would assume that means we need a transformer. Now, that takes electrical line. I need. Okay, what am I doing wrong? I need to go below ground and connect that. Let's move it up. Now normally it gives me a depth, if I can put it. Now this is where I believe we have a little game glitch. Something else. And go back. There we go. Now we have feet. Alright, we want there, there. See if that helps the bottleneck. Though I am still trying to figure out how a bottleneck works in this game. I obviously didn't do it. Electrical bottleneck. What causes that? The power station is on overload also. So maybe we just need another power station. Why not? It's the industrial area. This is how we do things. Have to extend that road. That looks like a 2-lane road. Oh, yes. Well, that's a 4-lane. Okay. No power. And the electrical. Stop. Why did that one snap in backwards? Yeah. That's what's wrong.